Last but not least, we have Nicola Menzie, the founder and managing editor of Faithfully magazine. Can you tell us more about yourself, why you decided to start Faithfully, and how faith-related news stories can increase civic engagement?
Hi, everyone. So my name is Nicola Menzie. I am a religion reporter. I've been working in journalism now for about 20 years, specifically in religion reporting for about 10, 12 years. And that leads to the start of my publication, Faithfully Magazine. And my simple aim was basically to create another platform, another option that would focus on issues, conversations, and events impacting Christian communities of color. Mainstream publications tend to overlook communities of color or produce shallow or, seasonal pieces on these communities. So another aspect we wanted to lean into was looking away from mega churches and, mega pastors, and instead highlight more of what smaller churches and lesser known Christian leaders and activists were doing. And also at the time of the publication's founding, there were national conversations about police violence and Black Lives Matter, what was happening in pockets of Christian communities overlapping with this national conversation. So Faithfully Magazine, which you can find at faithfullymagazine.com, is culturally and racially diverse, as well as ecumenical in scope, and we consider perspectives from all points of the political spectrum. We are primarily national, because that's just how it is for us, but we do try to incorporate local coverage in Newark and other parts of New Jersey. Religion is a big part of American life. It's there in almost every facet of the issues we look at. And so I think faith reporting helps encourage civic engagement by fostering understanding, demystifying some of the elements around our various religious perspectives. And I think the more faith reporting that is done, I think it helps encourage members of the public to trust the media more because they see their viewpoints are welcome, they're valued or respected, and that they have a place at the table. And, finally, especially on the local level, I think it also helps with coalition building, specifically with like interfaith organizations as well. So I'll end it there. I can't tell if I'm going too long.
Thank you so much for that.
I'm just wondering about, as a journalist, Nicola, it's so complex, and yet it seems as though Christian evangelicals are the only Christianity in the United States. Now, I think your work is trying to correct that, right? And give multiple voices to the very different and diverse understandings of Christianity in the United States. Do you have any insight for me on that?
Oh, boy, I don't know if I have insight, but I mean, you're absolutely right. It may come down to influence. We have a two-party system, right? And it takes a lot of intentional effort, as with other things in the newsroom, to pause and wonder if you're just oversaturation here. Like if your readers would be better served with hearing an alternate viewpoint or a complementary viewpoint sometimes,
Yes.
just expressed differently and not in that conservative niche that you've just been hammering away at because it seems to be what everyone else is doing and we got to keep up and the other, pressures in the newsroom.
Okay. Thank you.